Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Let's get started. This is a serious factor here. I wanted to do this video. I had this on my mind. The truth about alcohol. I wanted to talk about this because so many people are affected by it. So I'm going to cover the fitness aspect, people in general, people that runs in their family, alcoholism. This is a serious matter. And so everybody's watching this. It's not just people that work out. It's not just about fitness people. This is going to involve everybody. So maybe you are into working out, you're into fitness, and you want to know, well, how can I drink, or can I drink? What should I drink? I'm going to give you some personal stories of mine too. But what I have found from drinking alcohol is I can't drink beer. I think I'm allergic to the barley or the hops or whatever in it. I actually almost died one time from drinking beer. I was probably 21 years old. I only had 3 beers and ended up losing 14-15 pounds in the fight for my life, literally. Got real sick. My mom, she had to sit there and watch me suffer for months. This went on for months. And I got to the point, I said, God, if this is how I'm going to feel every day, take me. That's how sick I got. But that's just one example of how alcohol has affected my body, the truth of it. If I do drink now, it's not beer. Usually it's just a little glass of red wine. Me and my girlfriend go out. So how this thing affects your body, everybody is different. So if you go out and you drink, do it. I say do it in moderation. You're working out, you're a fitness guy, or somebody wants to be healthy, do it in moderation. I would try to stay away from all the beers and the liquors and things like that. But I mean, if you can't, just do it in moderation. Or if you like red wine, have a glass of red wine. But you don't have to go crazy. And so many people have been affected. People have been killed. Everything from getting behind a car, drinking way too much, alcohol poisoning. People lost loved ones. It's just such a very serious thing, and I'm just glad that I can sit here and talk about it. And red wine, a lot of people ask, well, why red wine? Well, they've done studies on it. The resveratrol that's in it is supposed to be healthy for you from the skins of the grape, because grapes and wine is made from grapes. But on my personal experience, even when I tend to drink, like if it's red wine, if I have 1 glass, I feel fine. If I do 2, I feel terrible, because I've struggled with hypertension. So if you have hypertension, that's another thing you have to be careful of, is when you drink alcohol, because it's going to raise your blood pressure. Now, people, we've all had hangovers. We know how bad hangovers can be. I have found if you've had a hangover, pop 2 Tums right after a heavy night of drinking. Drink plenty of water. You have to have hydration and rest. And then get you some Pedialyte or some mineral water, and you're going to want to drink some of that. And you're going to use lemon water later that day, because it's going to help cleanse your liver and things like that. But you want to try to eat a little meal after your hangover. Get some food on your stomach, then do your lemon water and things like that, and plenty of rest. I'm telling you, it's gonna help improve you. And then take a multivitamin after you get some food in you, because you've lost minerals, you've lost ingredients, everything that your body needs, you've lost through a heavy night of drinking. So, and like binge drinking, it's the worst, man. Like, I can't hardly, if I go out somewhere, I have to be careful, because I know I'm going to just want to, with the wine, I'll get a hold of a wine bottle. So, I have to be careful in that regard. And, maybe you have somebody in your family that struggles with it, or you're struggling with it. You're watching this video. Don't be ashamed. Everybody has addictions, whether it's good or bad. We're just human, and people look at us, guys. Well, I compete in men's physique. Well, man, he must be spot on and perfect. No, I'm far from perfect, and most of the other people that compete or are into fitness, I guarantee you they're not perfect. They'll have to go out on the weekend, have a drink. They even maybe have a hangover and you don't even know it. But it's a serious thing to really think about. Try to do it in moderation. Drink something lighter, like calories and get you something lighter that's not as heavy. But as far as my overall perspective on it, I personally just feel a lot better when I don't drink. I feel so much better when I don't drink at all. And that's just me. That's on a some people, you might feel better just having a glass here or a beer there, or something like that. And that's fine. But I think the main thing is in moderation. When you're drinking daily, you can experience depression, anxiety, your overall well-being, your thought process is way out there. You're going to start treating people differently. If it's good or bad, you might end up treating your spouse wrong. Everything. It can lead to so you can lose your job, your license, if you're out here drinking and driving. So these are things that I just wanted to cover. This is why the video title, The Truth About Alcohol. These are things I've experienced in my life. I've been extremely sick. I almost lost my life from it. And I'm thankful to be here so I can make this video and help encourage somebody. Because, like I said, I feel like in my own life that when I'm not drinking, I feel so much better. I have more vision, more thought process. I want to do more. I just feel like a better person all around. It's tempting, if I go out, but that's the key. You just have to take it in moderation when you're out. Don't go crazy. But I know things happen. Sometimes you're gonna mess up. You're gonna get messed up. And but I think the main thing is in moderation and alcohol. But me personally, I just choose, really, if I can, not to do it altogether. And if I do, a glass of red wine. So that, to me, is the truth and the facts about alcohol. Somebody in your family is probably battling it. You may be battling an addiction. All I can say is, go get help. If it's that bad, see somebody, talk to somebody. Do everything you can do to try to break that addiction if it's causing you trouble in your life and harming your body. Because alcohol is hard on your liver. It's hard on your whole system. It weakens your immune system. A lot of times it will raise your blood pressure. So, and these are things that most people already know. But it's a great thing. I want to hear what other people have to say about this. So, as far as, people in general, your overall health, I don't think it's terrible to have, one or two, but it's just keep it in moderation. And I think your overall health should be fine. But when you start drinking heavily and you go out and binge drink, when you don't drink the whole week, oh boy, Saturday's gonna get here. I'm about to get wasted. That's when you get in some serious trouble. That's when you develop alcohol poisoning, all kinds of stuff. That's how it almost got me. It almost took me out of here because of that. Years ago, I'm 30. I'll be 33. But when Saturday would get here, what? Yeah, that was it. Couldn't even go to work. And it's a bad feeling. At the time, you feel good. Alcohol just relaxes you. It makes you feel like you just, no worries, the king of the world. That depressant. But the next day, man, it's a brutal, vicious cycle. It can become a brutal, vicious cycle. I've seen people go through it. I went through a little spell of it, when I was younger. But that's what I have to say about it. And I hope this helps somebody, make a decision. You want to stop, go get help. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Because nobody needs to point a finger at anybody. We're all human. We shouldn't judge. I've got things in my life that I have to work on. We're not perfect. So that's what I got to say about it. And, like, comment, ask me questions, anything that's on your mind, just leave it in the comment section, because I do this channel to help people. I try to reach people and do the right things. I got good workout routines. I try to cover so many other different topics too. So there you go, guys. That's the truth about alcohol and what I've been through, what I've experienced. And let me hear from you guys. Stick with it, fitness.